Will Borussia Dortmund come back from a 4-0 thrashing that they suffered at the hands of Barcelona in their first league, in the UEFA Champions League? Tonight, Borussia Dortmund are hosting Barcelona in Germany in the UEFA Champions League second leg. So as you know, in the first leg, Borussia Dortmund suffered a 4-0 defeat. They suffered the 4-0 defeat at the hands of Barcelona. So we've got your Borussia Dortmund versus Barcelona predictions for this second leg Champions League tie. So we're going to predict, because this is the match that promises to have a lot of goals. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Borussia Dortmund can be able to overturn that 4-0 deficit, or do you think 4-0 is a bit too much for Borussia Dortmund? Let me hear you in the comment on the comment section, guys. You can go to the comment section below there. Let me hear your predictions. Or do you think it's done and dusted? It's just a mere formality now. Do you think it's just a mere formality right now? So those of you who do bet on these things, as I've said, that Borussia Dortmund versus Barcelona, then the context and the lineups, right? So those who like betting on these matches, the likelihood is that Barcelona to win first half at odds of 2.30 on Betway. Then Barcelona to win at odds of 1.80 on Betway. Over 3.5 goals at odds of 2.05 on Betway. Right. So Barcelona are expected to. My prediction for this match is that Barcelona are likely to emerge victorious in this match by 3-1. That's my predictions. But then just go into details and also preview this match, so guys, you understand the context, right? As you know, that as already said, that Barcelona thrashed Borussia Dortmund by 4-0 in the first leg between these sides, with Rafinha assisting 2 goals and scoring one of the goals. You know that Rafinha has been on fire. Rafinha has been on fire of late, especially this season. I hear some people have been talking that he should be included in the nomination list for the Ballon d'Or. I don't know, what is your view, guys? Do you agree with that view? Hansi Flick's side, you know, Hansi Flick is coaching Barcelona now. So Hansi Flick's side have had a sensational 2025 thus far, reaching the top of La Liga, as you know that they are leading the La Liga, right? And remaining undefeated in all competitions. They've won 8 of their last 9 matches. So I can tell the kind of form that Barcelona are in. It's been a struggle for Borussia Dortmund during the 2024-25 season, as they've underperformed in the Bundesliga, currently in 8th position. And it's an unusual place for Borussia Dortmund to be there in number 8. You know, normally Borussia Dortmund, they're normally in the top 3. They never drop out of the top 3 in the Bundesliga. Niko Kovac's team. Niko Kovac is the coach who coaches Borussia Dortmund. So Niko Kovac's team are 5 points away from the Champions League spots. Recent results have been mixed for Borussia Dortmund, with 3 wins and 2 defeats. You see, so but let's just look into details in terms of what form these two teams coming to this match. I think once we are able to understand the form that the two teams are carrying coming to this match, that it becomes much easier to predict it, but to predict who is likely to emerge victorious. Although the 4-0 is a bit too much, right? It's a bit too much, also considering that you are playing against a team such as Barcelona, a team of Barcelona's stature. What are the chances of Borussia Dortmund being able to score 4 goals there? But of course, football is football, eh? In Zulu, said ipola lina manyala, you know? It can surprise you. Look at what Kaizer Chiefs did to Mamelodi Sundowns in this Nedbank Cup in South Africa. Okay, the match is playing today being the 15th of April. Kickoff time, it is 9 o'clock. The match will be held at Signal Iduna Park. This is where Borussia Dortmund plays their home matches. So it's a return leg. In terms of the suspensions and injuries, we're starting with the home team. M. Sazizba, N. Skoltebeck, and F. Mane are not available. Those are players who are not available for Borussia Dortmund. And let us look at Barcelona, which players are not available due to injuries and suspensions. Ter Stegen, the number 1 goalkeeper, is not available. Casado is not available. Balde is not available. Those are the players who are going to miss this match on the side of Barcelona. Players that we are not going to see tonight in that match. So let us look at the form. Of course, we're starting with the home team, which is Borussia Dortmund. Let us look at their form, which is 5 matches coming into this match. So we're going to date it back to the 15th of March 2025, where they played against RB Leipzig and they lost away by 2-0. Then on the 30th of March, Borussia Dortmund hosted Mainz 05, and they won that match by 3-1. On the 5th of April, they visited Freiburg and they defeated Freiburg by 4-1. Then on the 9th of April, the first leg of the UEFA Champions League, they suffered a 4-0 defeat at the hands of Barcelona in Spain. Then on the 12th of April, their last match, this is Borussia Dortmund's last match coming into this match. Borussia Dortmund played a 2-2 draw. They played a 2-2 draw against Bayern Munich. They played a 2-2 draw against Bayern. So if you look in terms of their 5 matches coming to this match, they lost 2, won 2, and drew 1. So you see, it's a bit of a lukewarm kind of a form, right? It's not too great. Let me say it's not great, and it's not too bad. You see, their form coming into this match. So you look at the visiting team Barcelona. Let us look at their five previous matches coming to this match. Starting from the 30th of March 2025, Barcelona hosted Girona. They defeated Girona by 4-1. Then on the 2nd of April, they played against Atletico away. They won 1-0. On the 5th of April, Barcelona hosted Real Betis. They played a 1-1 draw against Real Betis. Then on the 9th of April, the first leg, which they played against Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona defeated Borussia Dortmund by 4-0. Then on the 12th of April, this is Barcelona's last match coming to this match. Barcelona visited Leganés and they defeated Leganés by 1-0. Okay, so you look at Barcelona's 5 matches coming to this match, they drew 1 and won 4. So in terms of the form between the two teams, of course you can tell that Barcelona are in a much better form compared to Borussia Dortmund, therefore boosting their chances of going through, considering the fact that they're already 4-0 up. Let us look at the head-to-head when these two teams meet. They've played 4 matches. So dating from 17 September 2019, going to look from there. So you look, there's only 1 draw and Barcelona have won 3 times. Then you can tell that Barcelona have been so dominant. It's easy to tell that Barcelona has been so dominant against Borussia Dortmund, because out of those 4 games, there's only 1 draw and there's 3 wins for Barcelona, then no win for Borussia Dortmund. Starting from the 17th of September 2019, when they played a goalless draw away. It was an away match for Barcelona, but it was a home match for Borussia Dortmund. They played in Germany. Then on the 27th of November 2019, Barcelona hosted Borussia Dortmund and they defeated Borussia Dortmund by 3-1. On the 11th of December, Barcelona visited Borussia Dortmund and they defeated Borussia Dortmund by 3-2. Then the last match, 9th of April, Barcelona hosted Borussia Dortmund and they won by 4-0. So you can see where the things are tilting in this match. So my prediction is that Barcelona will emerge victorious by 3-1 in this match. Therefore, on aggregate, that would be 7-1. That's my prediction. What is your prediction? Do you agree with me or do you hold a different view? Let me hear in the comment section below if you've got a different prediction than the one that I've provided. Okay. Please remember to subscribe, guys. Before you leave this video, please remember to go to the subscribe option. Click there. Okay, good. Remember to like, share, and comment. Thank you very much for tuning into this platform, Total Football TV. Please help me. Let's grow this platform. Let's share the videos on the social media platforms. Thank you very much, guys.